You know there's an old saying, right? What's in the dark always somehow finds itself. And today, this individual experienced that firsthand. All right, shout out to you guys for sending me this traffic stop right here, and you guys sent me the follow-up clip of the story of what really happened. All right, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments. With that said, let's get into this one.
What's your last name?
Sakim.
Sakim. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah. So you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
All right, okay. Take this off for me.
Just send me what the information you put in your GPS, because that way
I didn't go.
The same thing.
I don't know the name of this place right here.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to her. It's Prince Avenue.
It's
All right,
Prince Avenue.
so here's what's gonna happen, Sakim. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you into custody today. Okay. You're gonna have to go down to jail.
Oh no.
You gotta get booked in. They're gonna take your fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on suspended license, you gotta go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children. I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I got you.
No, I really
we don't have a choice at this time.
Please
so we're
put
placing you
Auntie.
in arrest. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please.
Please put
Turn
Auntie
around
on the
put your hands
phone.
behind your back. Just put your phone up on the car.
They put me under arrest right now. I don't know.
For driving with suspended license.
Driving with suspended license. I didn't know. And it's not even showing.
Unfortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
Oh, but sir, can you speak to my aunt? She has.
We're on speakerphone. She can hear us right now. Yeah.
No, please speak to her. Yeah. Please speak to her. I'm the only one that can help with my uncle that's sick in ICU right now.
I'm sorry about that, but unfortunately, we're stuck.
Please, sir.
You're driving a car without valid insurance.
My son.
You got that taken care of. But you're already driving a car without valid insurance.
I won't drive.
Registration.
My cousin.
We can't trust you not to drive.
No, I swear to you, I'll walk away from my car.
So we're gonna walk you back to this other car.
Please, sir.
We're gonna walk you to my partner's car. Come on,
sir. Please, my aunt is old. She's 80 years old.
80?
Sir, please.
You have anything on
I
you
will
that's
not.
gonna poke,
I
stick,
swear,
or
you can.
stab me?
Please check me.
Okay.
Please check everything on
I'm
me.
gonna search you into arrest.
Huh?
See which is emergency 911?
Yeah.
Face towards that for me.
Okay, sir.
Separate your feet out
Okay,
for me
sir.
a little bit. Nothing in your pockets, right?
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot take care of.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I beg you. I beg of y'all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
I only need my family. That's it. I do for my entire car. I do for my.
Sit for. I'll call it
I do
seat for me.
Sir,
Easiest way is to turn and face towards me and then sit down in the seat. Slide your legs in.
Sir, I do for my entire family.
Okay. Well,
Do you know
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I was not going to get in my car. I swear to you, I wasn't going to get in my car.
You have a suspended license. You're driving a car without insurance. You've got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every
you got
day.
Suspended registration. So you have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir,
so have a seat for me, please.
All right. May I speak after you?
Have a seat for me, please.
Are you going to
sit down, and then I'll listen to you. Okay. So what do you want to tell me?
On everything, my aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I don't even know who can come and bond me out.
What's the meaning of this? Untie me this instant!
Shut up.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of.
I don't.
Why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy.
Yeah.
I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay. I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. But it's no information's coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
Can you slide your legs in for us?
I didn't know they suspend your license for repossessions. I didn't know this. This must be new. Guys, I'm gonna be serious with you, right? And you guys pay close attention to the tone of his voice. This man is scared. Got caught. He knows this is it. he's not going to see the daylight ever again. Well, he's going to see the daylight from the cell perspective, but he will not be out there in the real world free to do what he wants. That's the scare. This is it. Scared, trembling, shaky voice. He said multiple. Well, he said his aunt had a stroke. I think his uncle, whoever else, had a stroke. Sir, you sound like you'll lie. You sound like you'll lie and say anything just to get out of the situation. I know multiple people. I lost few people that had strokes. It's not something you want to lie about, man. I lost a good friend of mine I went to high school with. He was very young when he had, I think he had what? Guys, he had 4 strokes back to back. Yes. Lost his life. 24, 25 years old. That young. That is scary to think about. And you're scared. You see you got a kid to take care of. I feel bad for you, man. But you know when you did in the past. You know what they say. What you did in the past, something always comes back to haunt you in the future. How are you gonna be? How you know that you wanted for some horrific stuff, but tags in right, license suspended, registration. What did you think in your mind was going to happen? This man, his whole world is just crumbling right in front of him. And I can't say, I don't feel bad for him. I don't.
You're not going to speak to me?
No, unfortunately, I told you. I've already explained my position to you.
Ow, this hurts.
I don't have a choice.
Ow.
Sir,
Ow.
Sir.
Okay, so the way you're sitting right now is not a good
Grown man.
Tall guy. You got long legs. Can you slide your knees over this way and sit at an angle?
This is it, my boy. End of the road.
You gotta move your knee.
Ow.
My rib, this is really tight on my rib.
Okay, I'll check it right now. I'm gonna come to the other side. Watch your knee.
So, Keem, I'm putting your headphones in your little black pouch.
Man, y'all gotta please make sure my aunt is okay. She's 80 years old.
80.
She's 80 years old. I see for the whole house. I shop. I do everything in the house.
Do you need anything else out of your car?
Just know that can you speak to my aunt? She just
You have a keys.
They ain't trying to hear nothing.
Just speak to my aunt because I do everything for the house. I
Okay.
shop.
Everything.
I do everything. My son is there. He's only 13 years old. He does not know what's going on. This is I don't can you let my cousin know wherever it is I'm going? Can you let them know where it is they're buying me?
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, so when you get there, you'll be able to call them.
How can I call them?
When they book you in, they'll give you some phone calls, so you can call them.
Yeah,
All right?
Yes, because I don't.
Yeah.
Why? I thought she was gonna let my cousin pick me up. Why did this happen?
I'm
So
sorry.
many people, Deputy, so many people rely upon me. You do not know.
You can get in and get out. All right?
I can get in and get out.
Yeah, like they'll book you in. If you have somebody that can bond you out, you have a preset bond, so you can bond out of jail. You don't have to wait to see a judge.
Now, how much is that?
I'm not quite sure. They'll give it to you when we get there, okay? We'll work with you, all right? We'll try to get you out as quick as possible.
This is my uncle is sick.
All right, well, the quicker we get to jail, the quicker you can get out, okay?
Oh, he's right about everybody. Yeah, okay. Nah, I don't think that's what it is, man. I think you're trying to talk your way out of this one. This isn't about everybody that you cared about. This is about you knowing time is up. You care so much. You know what you did back then, man. Yes, you were young. Wait. Yeah, you were very young. Man, you probably was like 20 years old. Living that ignorant life. Living that street life. Yeah. I know you got older. I know you changed, man. You want to be a family man. You see, you got a son. He's 13 years old. Pretty much old enough. But he still needs his father in his life. But his father have done some things in the past that now came back to haunt him. So that's just your fault, my man. If you had took, well, you wouldn't have had a son. Well, you could have had a son when you came back out of jail. But this is all on you, man. Stop the whining. Stop the crying. Man up now. Back then, when you did what you did, you was not a man. But now, you're a grump. I can't even say that either. Because look how he's acting in the back seat. My aunt. Yeah, that's a father right there, guys. Probably like about 48 years old. That got a 13-year-old son. What about the other family member? The guy life that you took. What about his family? Well, I'm about to go in on him.
Locked, all the windows are up.
Alright, cool.
Jail.
I've never been to jail in my entire
Okay, alright.
We know that.
I promise. Alright.
here.
Alright, we gotta get you to the jail.
Yep, jail. Let's go, boys.
Call me after you're done.
Alright.
I never been to jail. If you did, you wouldn't be here.
Oh, 850. $36 in the corner.
Go on.
Show me a route to the jail. Going mail 1095. Beginning miles when ready.
Go ahead.
98703.
98703. 10-4.
You guys notice how quiet this ride is? This is a very quiet ride.
1027.
Man, his heart probably pumping out his chest.
057048263. 057048263.
Can't hear you, sir.
3623.
Go ahead.
I'm getting from here and we're on to 34 and 32.
10-4. We're gonna
I hear you.
shut down just while we run 10-4.
I just have to go by what the law states, okay?
But I'm not even, I don't even, as you can hear my tone and my sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not from around here. I'm helping my family.
And I believe you. I believe you are helping your family. But I have, at the end of the day, I have a job I have to do.
Doing your job. I'm not trying to fight you.
And I appreciate you being cooperative, okay?
I'm afraid because my uncle is in the ICU, and I'm the only one that goes and checks on him.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's in my household. I take care of my 13-year-old son there, my cousin who is 60 years old, her mother who's 80 years old. I do all the runs for the house. I do all the cooking. I do all the cleaning. I don't even know.
Shut up.
Who's visiting because her father's in the hospital. She's in New York. She lives there. Is going to get to the place to find me.
You said she lives in Conyers?
She lives in Conyers.
Okay.
No, that's what we're saying. I stay in Conyers since I've been back helping my.
Alright guys, you heard that part. You saw the traffic stop. Now we got the news coverage of the situation after it happened. Alright, you heard him pleading, begging. Sound like he's the most innocent person. See, never been to jail before. He don't break the law. He's not a criminal. He has done nothing wrong. The perfect grandkid. His auntie, he's one of the best nephews. You heard him, right? Pay close attention to this next clip.
It was November 27th, 1994, around 2:30 in the afternoon, when 18-year-old Stafford Tucker was shot after getting off a train here at the Oakland City Transit Station. 28 years later, the suspect is behind bars after a random registration check in Oconee County.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to place you in custody today, okay?
Tuesday afternoon in Oconee County, a man with a suspended South Carolina driver's license, suspended registration, and no insurance is arrested during a random registration check at East Monroe Highway. The man's ID says he is Race Seckham. He says he's headed to a hospital in Athens to visit a sick uncle and is depended on.
I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
But investigators say a fingerprint check at the jail identified Seckham as Mohammed Bilal Amin, wanted for the fatal shooting of 18-year-old Jafford Tucker. Tucker's uncle, who now lives in Portland, Oregon, says he promised his sister, Jafford's mother, who died a few years ago, that justice would be served.
My family needs justice. They need closure. This is the best closure that my family could have. My sister was here today. She will be soaking in tears.
El Amin, who had a nationwide FBI bulletin on him for years, is now at the Fulton County Jail charged with murder. Oconee County deputies Devin Blair and Lex Ogan, who arrested El Amin, instrumental in helping Jafford Tucker's family find a path toward justice.
The good Lord looks after all of us, and in the best ways he sees fit. And if the paper's been out there for that long, sooner or later, law enforcement's going to continue to look until we find people.
I know that eventually he would get caught. I put it in my heart that I've forgiven him, but I can't forget.
Jafford Tucker's uncle says he will return to Atlanta from Portland to attend the trial of El Amin.
You guys heard that, man. That story is sad, man. So apparently the guy that lost his life, his mother is not here. She's no longer here no more. So, so that I believe that was her brother who is still here. Yes, so it does say that that's his uncle. Not the guy that got arrested, the guy that lost his life, right? And that's how sad, man. She was waiting. I know she probably was holding on. Hopefully somebody would have found out, kind of caught him, get some type of peace. When you're a mother and you have that bond with your kid, man, and and that's to be left shattered like that without any clues, though. Who did it? No type of justice. Nobody went to jail for it. All hope was lost. So she passed away with a broken heart. And I think that's the saddest part, man. You over there talking about his life, my auntie, my uncle, my this, that, and the third. Man, you don't care about nobody but yourself, man. You a selfish individual. You thought somehow in your mind that you was going to get away with this. You driving, thinking nothing's wrong. And first of all, you wanted for murder. Are you driving with suspended license? Suspended tags? No insurance? Suspended license? Like, come on, man. Like, there's no way. You deserve that arrest. There's no way you'd have been that stupid, man. What were you thinking? You talking about you have a son. That mother had a son that she lost. And for probably, I bet you, it probably was for nothing. That's what happens to a lot of young black men. They lose their life over nothing. My friend lost his life for what was it like? A few $100s worth of weed? Yeah, my friend lost his life for that, yeah. Got robbed, few $100s worth of weed. You can't put a price on life, man. It's priceless. You deserve everything you got coming to you, man. Like the uncle said, he forgave you, but he can't forget. You can't forget something like that, man. And the young man that lost his life was 18 years old. 18. Now they're losing their life out here at a younger age, man. I don't know if you guys know about the rapper, his name was G-Dep. It's a similar situation to what happened here. Go look it up, G-Dep, all right? And he did the same thing. He got away with it. But the cops didn't catch him. He ended up having kids. And for some reason, he couldn't get that out of him, that he actually took somebody else's life. And the mom, father, probably weeping. He couldn't get rid of that cloud over him. So you know what he did? One day he just walked in the precinct, and keep in mind, he has kids, living a pretty decent life. He was a decent, good rapper. And just walked in the precinct and gave himself up, explained the story, they matched up for what they had on file. Bam. I believe he's been in there for about 10 years now. Yeah. Some people can, as you get older, you change mentally. I believe, yes, I believe he was the same age as this guy. Maybe he was a little bit younger when he turned himself in. But not a lot of people could hold on to that type of pain that they cause somebody else and live with that conscience on their minds that you took somebody else's son's life. You're selfish, man. You're a despicable individual. I really hope your auntie, whoever it is, really didn't suffer no type of stroke. And if they did, for their sake, I hope everything worked out okay. But for you, my man, I don't feel bad for you at all. You took somebody else's son's life without no remorse. I have a son, man. I couldn't handle that. Speaking as a father, you can hear the pain in that uncle's voice when he's talking. And that happened 28 years ago. I'm going to leave you guys with this. This is one individual. Go look him up. I think his name is THFP, something like that, from Chicago. Put out a diss track like 9 years ago. Talking about violence, talking about his gang, taking out other gangs' life and stuff like that. Talking about dead people. Talking about rappers. Talking about ops that died, right? That their gang took out, right? Now he's living his life. He has kids now. And I swear to you guys, man, it was like 3 days ago. He's walking down the street with his girl and his 2 kids. Some guys hop out of the car, took his life right there in front of his kids. Like, man, you know what you did in the past. You know what you was associated with. Why did you now put your kids at risk by you just, we think it's a casualty that's walking on the street? Just like you hear what the uncle said. I could forgive, but I can't forget. They did not forgive, and they did not forget. They came back and took his life a couple days ago. It was brutal, man. I was just like, I'm just sad that the kids had to see that. It was very sad that they had to witness their father lose their life like that in the middle of the street. But when you associate with that type of lifestyle, you know what it comes with. It's rootless. It only gives you 2 roads: cemetery or the penitentiary. That's what you get from that lifestyle, man. I'm happy this family finally got some type of peace, man, that they could actually breathe now. I hope they get the right justice that they deserve. It's sad, man. Hey, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.